Got a little simple test jig here. Just a tower heater, which does spike when it takes off. So we're going to plug it in, let it spike, and get as close to 250 watts as we can, which right now it's on. Can't really hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's running about 230. That's pretty close to 250, and we'll see how long it lasts with that 250 watt. And then we will do a video to see if it goes over 250 watt, and we'll see if it even does the 230. Some things advertise 250 and then they don't. When this is fully charged, it uses 3.4 watts sitting, but I didn't want to show you guys that because then I'd have to like wait for it to charge up again. So it's been on the charge. This I got going right now. Seems like it's definitely in the 230 watts. So we're gonna go ahead and plug it in there. Got me a little timer. See how long it lasts. Gonna shut that off. Gonna plug this directly into the top of one of the ports and bring it over here so I can show you guys. Alright, turn this on. It did handle over 250 there for the surge. And somehow choosing less than it was when it was plugged into the normal wall. So here we go. I'm going to unplug it. I didn't even unplug it yet. It's beeping at me. So I'm going to unplug it and then hit the button because after it beeped there, it didn't make me too confident on that it will handle it at all. Here we go. 3. Why does it keep beeping? So it's beeping down here for some reason. We're going to go ahead and unplug it and try it anyways. Okay, there we go. It is unplugged. See how long it lasts at 230 watts. The buzzer isn't as annoying as the older generation ones. And it lasted 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Between 40 and 43. I would say 45 seconds because I didn't get there right when it started. Let's go ahead and see if we can push a button and turn it back on. Nope, I think it's oh, there it is. Kick back on. Good power. Let's see if we can go a little bit longer. No, that's the sound of trying to do something it don't want to do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and okay thing. I'm going to plug it in. We'll see how many watts it uses recharging from total dead. Also going to keep in the background of how long it takes to charge. There we go, we plugged it in. 12. Let's see if we can kick it back on and use it right away. I'm also going to try something. See if it resumes power. Okay, we got the heater going. It loses power. Okay, let's sit there a second. Now when I plug it back in, will it resume the power? Or will I have to hit a button? Nope, it resumes right back. And I did see us having an issue when this was plugged into here. It kept beeping. Let's see if I plug it into, let's see if we can get the beep first. And then we'll try and see if it beeps if I plug it into these two. Because if that's the case, that means you can't ever have over 250 watts on this. Seems to not be beeping, so it must be doing a pass through. So when it's fully charged, it switches back and forth. That's kind of confusing. We're not having any problems there, so we'll let it charge up. See what we can do from there. Okay, as I just randomly throw all my stuff around. I've already done the test. This is only 250 watt, right? It's fully charged. For some reason it's sitting at 8 watts now. I put a bigger heater on there. This one's 1500 watts on high, 700 on low. I turned it on. Actually, it's already on, so it's on. Once that kicks on, it should go up to about 700. As it gets hotter and hotter, it just keeps going up. And if this was only 250 watt, it would be chirping or beeping or something right now. So, the 250 watt is the battery backup. You don't want to go over that for the sake of when it goes out, it will just go out. But we're at 700 watts now. That's plugged into the box. This is my other little heater I had going. But I decided, hey, let's see if it'll go to 1500 watts. And my little thing on the side blew out. I don't really want to blow it out again, so I'm not going to test it. But when I did put it on high, it did blow this. But the more you blow this out, the less it'll work, and I really don't want to wear it out. But yeah, at 700 watts, we have no problem. If we unhook it, it will immediately die. But we'll go ahead and plug this one in. And this one should work no problem. Flip that on. Should be using about 250 watts now. I'm going to unplug it and it should just take over. No, immediately shut off. Well, who knows, you know? At least I ran more than 250 watts through it. Calm down, calm down. I really don't know why it shut off. But oh, I love making videos live. I don't like editing them like other people. Once you see the struggle is real. There we go. Let it kick on. Let the light go solid green. There we go. Now flip that on. What? Solid green. God, I don't know what its problem was. It was not liking me there for a second. Okay, let's see. Now I should unplug it and it should work. It should just switch to battery. There, we're on battery. And then if I plug it back in, should switch right back to there. There we go. That's good enough testing before I tick it off even more. There we go. So it does go over 250 watt. So put over your 250 watt on the surge side only. If you put it on this side, it does absolutely nothing for you, because as soon as it pulls, you know what? That's what I didn't show. Okay. There. Turn the heater on low. Gonna pull 700 watts, but it doesn't even need to get there. Let's go ahead and unplug it, and it should die immediately. See? So you got to have under that 750 watt, which this, or 255 watt, and that was at 230 earlier, showed in the video. So it works perfect. Don't go over that. If you want to go over that, you put it down here. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to leave that one on. So that light should go out, and this one should still run for at least a second. There we go. That one's still running, unplugged, and that one's out. And then so your power comes back on a second later. Uninterrupted. Everything kicks right back on.